From the fastest goal scored in football history to the longest header ever, these are the top 10 football records that can never be broken. Let's start off with Serge Djeihua, who set a world record by getting a red card in under 7 seconds.
Για τη σεζόν για τον Γιάννη Κατσίκη, σκόραρε και στα δύο προηγούμενα για τα μάτια του κυπέλλου.
Είπα πρώτο στο πρωτάθλημα.
Ναι, φυσικά.
Εν τω μεταξύ έχουμε φάουλ από τον Djeihua και κόκκινη μόλις.
Time flies when your referee is a no-nonsense man. Just ask Mike Dean. This English referee holds the record for most red cards. This man was so ruthless. He gave out a total of 104 red cards throughout his career. He should have just become a bullfighter instead. But when it comes to red cards, no one has seen more of them than Gerardo Bedoya. This man saw red so often, his kids started calling him Santa Claus. Gerardo was a fierce player who literally loved to fight and even break his opponent's bones.
El chico mira el marco, quiere pegarle, se entró primero. Punta la pelota con destino de Bedoya, cayó.
Uy, y le pegó en el piso.
Ay, ¿cómo le va a pegar en el piso? Ahí sí no.
He became the player with the most red cards in football history. He got 46 in total. But while Gerardo was swimming in an ocean of red cards, Garrincha, the Brazilian legend, was trying to break Real Madrid's Champions League trophy record with kids. This guy has so many freaking kids. He became an instant red flag for women. Throughout Garrincha's career, he had 13 kids with 4 different women. Apparently, he wasn't just shooting on the field, if you know what I mean. Garrincha got a lot of head in his career. I meant a lot of headers. But what Jonas Samuelsson did with his head may never ever be done again. How the hell do you even do that? From 57 meters away. Very impressive, but not as impactful as Vincent Kompany's 40-yard screamer that won Manchester City the league title.
Gets it from his captain. Kompany perhaps will have a shot here. He has a dig! And how about that? How about that?
And he still holds the record for the longest goal scored to secure a Premier League title. But this almost looked easy compared to the next one, because Kompany was looking straight at the target when shooting, but the real G, Mr. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, scored whilst literally looking the other way.
Well, there's a long ball through and oh my God, an insane goal! I've just seen the most insane goal I have ever seen!
There is truly nothing Zlatan cannot do. I could say the same for his fellow Scandinavian brother. Erling Haaland first made his mark in football in this particular game, where he scored 9 goals in a single match.
Hauge, great move, Haaland, perfect ball over the top again, and Haaland finishes and slots his hat-trick. It's too easy, it's too easy. The prowl, Haaland's in again! There's Haaland! And there's Haaland! And scoring once again! It's Haaland again!
I'm pretty sure the whole opposition team had a group therapy session after this one. But obviously, that's not the only record Haaland has broken. Our boy Erling beat Lionel Messi's record by scoring 5 goals in a single UEFA Champions League game. So why did he beat it? Same amount of goals, right? Yes, but Erling only needed 30 touches. The man is a freak of nature, but even he would struggle to break Ronaldo's world record. Cristiano Ronaldo has done a bucket load of amazing things in his career, but this 2.93 meter jump will always be up there. How the hell is this even humanly possible? And he did it on his first try as well. Just look at how regular people jumping compare.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, not so easy now, is it? But while Cristiano Ronaldo was breaking records in the air, Son was doing it on the ground. Son Heung-min made an incredible run from over 90 yards away to score the longest solo goal in Premier League history.
General terror in the Burnley back line when Son breaks forward. Oh wow, what a run! Heung-min Son from inside his own half has scored one of the best goals of his Spurs
Son's run was incredibly impressive, but Shane Long didn't have to run that long to break his Premier League record.
Need a point to get past that, and immediately Shane Long charges the ball down from the kickoff, and then he chips the goalkeeper, and he gives Southampton the lead.
Believe it or not, Shane Long still holds the record for the fastest goal ever scored in the Prem in only 7.69 seconds. I don't think anyone will ever beat that record, to be honest. Maybe the only other person to come close is this guy.
Nagu juba sai öeldud, Levadial täna siis koguni 6 muudatust võrreldes laupäevase Premium-liiga kohtumisega ja kui juba
I'm pretty sure that makes Levadia the first ever team to be 1-0 up with 0% possession. But even that guy did not get as much heat as Michaela Moore. The United States were going up against New Zealand last year, and only 4 minutes into the game, Michaela scored an own goal. But it didn't stop there. Only 2 minutes later, Michaela doubled her own goal tally. But it seems the brace wasn't enough for Michaela, because just a little while later, she scored another own goal to seal the hat-trick. Man, she must have had nightmares that night.
5 minutes later.
Michaela Moore, 3 own goals to her name today, replacing her.
Voy a la playa, había subido la marea.
But hey, don't forget to freaking subscribe. I'm busting my ass off for you boys. Now let's move on to the kid who had the most unfortunate career in football history. Laurie Saab had been trying for years to break into the first team, and in 2020, he finally made the first 11. So he walked onto the pitch, impatiently waiting for kickoff. He couldn't believe it. He was living his dream. Substitution? Wait, what? Already? Yep, that's it, you're out. And he now holds the record for the shortest career in football history. Maybe Laurie should have followed in the footsteps of John Burridge. He wanted more playing time, and he would do anything to get it. In 1994, John moved from Liverpool to Aberdeen after not having played a single game. But the crazy thing was, Aberdeen was the 16th club he was signing for in his career, beating Rivaldo's record of 15. But John was not stopping there. In his last 3 years, he went ahead and played for 14 more clubs, making it a total of 29. And you know what John has in common with Robin van Persie? They both like to keep the ball out of the net. Get the f*** out of here! Okay, that's not fair. Van Persie scored 595 goals in his career, which is an incredibly impressive number. But obviously, that isn't a world record. What is a world record, however, is the amount of times this guy hit the woodwork. 44 times! That's more than any other player in football history. It's almost as if he was aiming at the woodwork instead of the net. Lionel Messi, on the other hand, almost never missed the net. And let's not forget, Barcelona has had a lot of legendary strikers in the past, like Samuel Eto'o, Luis Suarez, Rivaldo, but none of them even come close to the great Lionel Messi. See, Lionel Messi still holds the record for the most goals scored in the history of Barcelona, with 672. But you know what makes it even more impressive? Guess how many the second one has. Come on, I'm waiting for your guess. His name is Cesar Rodriguez, with 232 goals. That gap is insane! I see you, Barca fans. You miss him even more than Shakira misses her Piqué. Messi is a magical player, and that's why his move to PSG was such a big deal. When the news of Messi's move to PSG broke out, fans went absolutely mental, and in no time, about 1 million Messi jerseys had been sold. Messi's deal was so huge that it reportedly made PSG approximately $800 million. Yeah, that was a pretty smart investment, man. But you see, Messi isn't who you think he is. There's a dark side to him. So watch this if you want to find out why Messi has so many enemies in football.